Ready?
John, Newcastle United 0, Leeds United 0. Fortunately, that was not a win today, and we've wasted some glorious opportunities today, I'm afraid.
Yeah, this is unlike Newcastle, isn't it, Pete? You know what I mean? I expected to go on the game, expected like a 3-1 win today. Hasn't happened. It didn't happen. The reason it didn't happen because he just didn't take our chances, Pete. Do you know what I mean? And the chances he had today, glorious chances today, is either gone for the bar or the keeper is just catching it. Chris Wood, man. I mean, this is why I've been bigging up as well. I tried to defend him, yeah. But today, come on, that first half chance he has, that should have been in the second half. Keeper had a beat. What does he do? He hits it close to the keeper. And for me, you got to take those chances. But it's not him. It's other players that take chances as well, mate.
I mean, how many chances do we had like that went over the bar?
Yeah.
Melier kept coming out and read them easily as well. And yeah, I mean, you could tell Leeds came to frustrate with, didn't we?
I know, I mean, look, at the end of the day, they just call me out something. I didn't feel that good today, Leeds. All they did is just press us, that's it. But, come on, they were not great today. I mean, look, they were poor, but we were not great either. Because, look, if you're going to win the game, you've got to put goals in the back of the net. I would settle for a win the day. But, do you know what it is, Pete? I mean, I look at people like Sean Longstaff. I mean, what does he actually do? I'm not going to lie, but what does he actually do? He just grafts, and that's about it.
I mean, it wasn't one of his better games of the day, unfortunately, but he was outstanding the day.
He did our return on because he's done all right, but at the end of the day, you know, we need quality in the midfield. I mean, I like Sean, I really do, but we need quality in the midfield. Joe Willett played well today, I thought. He did all right, but I thought Bruno doing Bruno things. He tried to make things happen. That pass in the first half to draw was fantastic. And other than that, I mean, it's just the finish in the day. ASN came on, he tried, but didn't make it happen. I think Callum Wilson came on, did Irish, looked better, the team looked a bit better, but none prevailed. Miggy, I think again Miggy worked hard today. I really did think he worked hard today again, trying to make things happen, but Leeds had 2 players on him. That's the problem. Yeah. And when you have 2 players on the winger, then you had to have someone 3 in the middle.
That's it. I suppose the positive out of this, Man City have dropped 2 points today, only managing a 1-1 draw against a poor Everton side at the moment. Potentially, Arsenal could do the same tonight as well.
Absolutely, against a difficult trip to Brighton. That's going to be a tough game at the Amex, yeah. But look, Brighton will give it a go, I'm sure, but I fully expect Arsenal to win that game because this Arsenal team, I think Arteta's got it right this season, really has. But one thing I will say, right, we got to do a bit on Tuesday with Kieran Trippier. He's got 5 bookings this season, got Buttered here, he's out. It's a daft thing to do, man. It's a daft booking.
Oh, God.
He had it on toast, He had it on toast today.
It
was not a brilliant Kieran Trippier performance today. It's quality today, is dead buzz there. The quality, the cost is poor out today.
I mean, yeah, we'll go to Arsenal Tuesday, but we should go with still in the game with no fear against them at all still.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to go there, give it a right go, and we've got the players to actually hurt Arsenal. The question is, can we do it on a neat? But if you don't take your chances, they are going to punish you sort of day, you know what I mean? We've got to finish in today. We've got to do our finisher a lot better than we did today against Arsenal, because if you don't take them, you are going to get punished. They will punish you. They've got players like Saka, Martinelli, yeah? You've got players like that. I mean, Jesus going to be out, and Nketiah as well. But you know what? I mean, you've got to go. Yeah, Mitch will be fine. Give it a go.
Well, that's it. Well, thank you. Brilliant. Lawrence, Newcastle United 0, Leeds United 0. Fortunately, we've not won the day. We've absolutely wasted some glorious opportunities the day.
We did, especially in that second half. I mean, one shot where I think there's a few times where we just shot first time when we could taking a touch and just blast over the bar. It's really frustrating. I mean, Wood did well to take around Meslier first half, but should have maybe scored Joe Linton. I think he had another chance, which he's
got to be scoring that.
I mean, Shaw came close a few times, to be fair, but just really frustrating. And to be fair, Meslier, I mean, we got frustrated with him time wasting, but he was excellent today.
I mean, he did well to come out. He knew when to come out for every ball, which was the annoying thing. But I'm just more annoyed about the ones we've blazed over the bar. Joe Linton, Longstaff, they're the ones I'm really pinpointing out them as well. How they've just put them in the stand.
Well, yeah. Joe Linton, probably just an off day, really. Longstaff is just, that's too much from it. Too many times we'll see it from him where he just fired it over the bar, and often I've seen it against Bournemouth where he's just not. We could have taken a touch, but he's not doing it and just panicking. We were just panicking, really.
Seems like well, you could tell Leeds came here to frustrate and get a point out with it.
Yeah, well, the game plans worked for Leeds, but we should have done more. I mean, could we maybe got more players on sooner? I mean,
Wood's slow at times for me.
Yeah.
He's got to be scoring that. Wilson looked a lot better when he come on. Our fault.
I could get Wood starting. I mean, he's got a goal. You think confidence, that would have done him good for his confidence, the goal against Leicester, even if it was just a penalty. But, yeah, just wasn't, again, just back more to his usual self. Wilson did better, but Leeds just dealt with them well. ASM was frustrating to watch when he came on. He did try to create a couple of chances, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The positive out of this, Man City have dropped a point. Have dropped 2 points today. Only drawn against a poor Everton side. Arsenal, you never know, that could happen as well. So that is kind of a positive out of this game. Man City have dropped 2 points today.
That's probably more of a surprise than us, dropping points, considering how Everton have been playing lately. But I'm not too bothered with Man City. I still expect them to finish comfortably above us. The way it's going, you never know. Brighton could get something late this evening.
They could. Brighton, they're a good side. They've done well this season as well. Their record against Arsenal isn't too bad either as well. But let's just hope, even though it was a frustrating game of the day, we should still go to Arsenal on Tuesday with no fear at all. Absolutely not.
Yeah, we just know, just to go into games, no fear, just go at teams, unlike under Bruce. I just think just jawline under the day, like an off day, go again against Arsenal, because we've seen against Man City, we've seen against even Liverpool, we're going for it a lot more.
The thing is, Trippier may have been his 5th yellow card, and that may be a 1-game ban, and that's a massive blow in a way if he misses against Arsenal.
If it is, then it is worrying. I mean, I hope Mankio can come in and have a good game against Arsenal, but yeah, bad news for us, especially with Kraft having that long-term injury. I do hope we're going for a right back, but I mean, it will be hard probably to find one that's going to be happy to be back up.
Shite, Newcastle United 0, Leeds United 0. We've not won the day. We've had some more race opportunities, but we've wasted so many chances today, I'm afraid.
We've been putting shots over the bar, Longstaff, Joe Linton. It was just one of them frustrating days at the office. You know, Leeds have come up here and they've done a job on. They've come up here to frustrate, and I think it's a very good, away point for them. Mm-hmm. It's 2 points dropped for us in our quest to, if they say, finish in the top 4. I think today it was just, we weren't on it. We didn't press enough. We were giving the ball away, too cheaply, and we're causing our own problems at times. And if we were at our scintillating best, I think we do put Leeds away. I mean, Leeds, they did what they had to do. They come up here and they were time wasting, and they didn't really lay a glove on us today. But we got to try and manage that better. As said, if I take the positive from today, is the fact that we didn't lose the game, because if that had been maybe under Steve Bruce, we probably lose that game in the 90th minute. Leeds come away with the points. We didn't. That didn't happen, and we're still unbeaten. It's been a very good 2022.
It has. Well, that's it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the opportunities we've missed. I know we could talk about Longstaff and Joe Linton missing one, but Chris Wood, that is another one I'm really annoyed that he shot that straight at Melier.
he's got to put it at the back of the net, unfortunately, and that's what he's paid to do. As said, it wasn't just Chris Wood today. It's very easy for fans to pick on Chris Wood because of like his transfer fee and whatnot. But I just felt like today everyone was just not at the races, just very, very poor. Easily 3, 4, 5s out of 10. I said Nick Pope didn't have a lot to do, and both halves. I mean, the first half, I say, it wasn't great. We should do better. But the second half, you're expecting a little bit more. We're shooting at the Gallagher end, but again, we're just not finishing with chances. That's the thing. We need to desperately, move into the January market and bring in a couple of players. I know James Madison's been linked, but we are just missing that little bit of quality today, which would have seen Leeds off.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I suppose another positive out of this, we're not the only side that's dropped 2 points. Man City have against a really shocking Everton side, which is very surprising.
It's a very good point for Everton because they're not a good side. It just probably shows that if Man City could drop points, anyone could drop. Can. Yeah, this is it. Like we've dropped 2 points over Man City. It's crazy to think that we are saying, Man City have dropped points and we're comparing ourselves to Man City. It shows that we are, we're in a good place. And I think today we just need to sort of draw a line under the result, and we need to quickly move on against Arsenal because they're playing. Obviously, we're playing top of the league, but you've got to think as well. The games are coming thick and fast during the festive period. I think it was just one of them games. You have them over the season, and hopefully Eddie Howe will look at the performance. He'll analyse as he always does, and we'll go again on Tuesday night at the Emirates.
Absolutely. I mean, we should still go in this game with no fear at all. I mean, the only downside of that is that may have been Trippier's 5th yellow card.
Yeah, it is a worry because, as I said, do I trust Manquillo? Nah, not really. I think we need more cover if things like that do happen, like if Trippier's missing, or if you're losing a Bruno, if you lose a, you know what I mean. It's just a case of we will act in the January market, but if Manquillo does step in, he has to give 110%, and you never know what could happen from there. As I said, I feel like Arsenal are there to be got at. There will be results for them where they will drop points.
Oh, they will.
And Man City will drop points like they've done this afternoon. But we've just got to keep plugging away, keep getting the points on the board, and no doubt, come the end of the season, we're still in. We're shout with, if not top 4, those European spots.
Well, that's it. Well, Ellen, brilliant. Yeah.